The story begins, and we see a man named Richie. Richie used to have a mob boss as well. He was one of the biggest gangsters in the city, but now he is retired. Richie is a British citizen, but currently, he lives in France. However, he still loves guns to this day. Whenever he gets an opportunity, he comes out to practice shooting. Even today, he is just doing his practice. Then after his practice, he starts heading towards his house. Richie lives a luxurious life and is still very wealthy. Then one afternoon, he comes to have lunch with his daughter. Richie's daughter's name is Carmen. Richie then mentions that he misses his brother the most, whose name is Charlie. Charlie currently lives in England. These two talk about Charlie for a long time. Right then, we see Charlie, who is sitting with his friends and reminiscing about his old times. Suddenly, the phone there rings. As soon as Charlie picks up the phone, he finds out that Richie has called him. Both brothers are extremely happy after hearing each other's voice. They talk for a little while, and then Richie goes back to his work. Right here, we see a girl named Lizzie, who is Charlie's friend, but she has always liked Richie. Today, when she finds out that Richie had called Charlie, she says to Charlie, "Can you give me Richie's number? I want to approach him one more time." Charlie thinks about this for a while and feels that Lizzie is a good girl, so he gives Richie's number to her. Just then, we see a boy named Aaron who is walking on the streets of London with his girlfriend Lauren. Then he takes Lauren to a deserted place, where many thugs come and surround her. Lauren then realizes that her boyfriend himself has set her up. He had intentionally brought her here, and now all these boys together start sexually assaulting her. Some people also make a video of it. Seeing this, a boy named Dean says that we are doing wrong, and we shouldn't do this. Aaron immediately scolds him and says that if you want to enjoy, then enjoy, otherwise keep standing quietly. Lauren was screaming very loudly, and Charlie happens to hear these voices. As soon as he comes into the alley, he sees what terrible crime these people are committing. He then comes towards them shouting, pushes them away, and tells Lauren to run away from there. Then all these people start abusing Charlie and say that you are an old man. It doesn't suit you to come here, so get out of here. Hearing these things, Charlie gets angry and hits one of their companions. As soon as Aaron sees this, he becomes furious, and all these people together start beating Charlie. They beat him until Charlie dies. After a short while, Lizzie comes looking for Charlie. As soon as she enters the alley, she sees that Charlie is dead, and she is completely shocked. She immediately goes and meets two detectives named John and Susan. She tells them the whole story that Charlie has been killed by some gangsters. Then these people ask if she knows about those gangsters. Lizzie says no, I just saw them leaving. Then both detectives say that we won't be able to catch anyone this way, because we don't have any evidence. Lizzie gets angry at both of them and criticizes the entire department, saying that you guys can't do anything. An old man was murdered right in front of an alley, and you guys are just asking question after question. Whereas you people should go and find out who actually killed him. Then Lizzie leaves from there, and as soon as she goes outside, she calls Richie. As soon as Richie finds out that his brother has been killed, he is completely shocked and devastated. He tells Lizzie that he is coming back to London. Right then, we see Susan and John. They know which gangsters roam around this club, so they go to Aaron. Susan threatens him and says that a man named Charlie has died. A gang killed him, and all my sources are pointing towards you guys. If I find evidence, I won't spare any of you. But Aaron denies it, saying that he had absolutely nothing to do with that man, and he doesn't even know who he is. Then Susan leaves from there with John. However, Aaron goes to all his companions and says that if anyone can trap us in this case, it is only Lauren. Shut her mouth so that she doesn't say anything anywhere. She saw us beating Charlie, and she can ruin everything. As soon as Dean hears these things, he rushes to Lauren's house and tells her the whole story, that the old man who saved your life that night was killed by everyone together. And now the police are looking for the killer, which is why Aaron is coming to threaten you, so stay inside the house. Never go out of the house, otherwise these people can do anything. After saying this much, Dean runs away from there. Just then, Aaron arrives with his companions, and Lauren does not open the door, but these people threaten Lauren from the outside. Aaron says that if you open your mouth, I will kill you along with your mother, and you know I can do this. So stay as far away from this case as possible. Then we see Richie, who has arrived in London. Upon arriving here, he first goes to meet one of his companions named Roy. Roy and Richie used to work together in their youth. Then Richie reaches Lizzie and asks her everything about what exactly happened. Lizzie says that I don't know anything, When I went there, I saw Charlie's body. There is only one group in London that keeps troubling everyone, and I feel it is the same gangsters who killed Charlie. The next morning, Richie and Roy go to the spot where Charlie was murdered as they want to look at all the evidence. There, Richie meets Susan. Susan knows that Richie used to be a mob boss, and a very respected one at that. Everyone respected him, and Susan knows what Richie is capable of. She reasons with him and says that I know what you can do, but leave this case to the police. We know how to find the killers, and I don't want you getting in our way. Richie also says that I won't get in your way because he doesn't want to say anything in front of them. Then he goes to Lizzie, and Lizzie shows Richie a video in which Aaron's entire gang is harassing Lauren. Lizzie says that this video definitely has some connection with Charlie because this is the same alley where Charlie's body was found, and if you want you can talk to this girl. I know her name is Lauren. Richie then goes to Lauren and tells her the whole story, that Charlie was his brother, but now he is no longer in this world as someone killed him, and he feels that she knows who killed him. Lauren begins to tell him the whole story because Charlie had saved her dignity. She says that there is a local gang run by a man named Aaron, and that night when they were sexually assaulting me, Charlie came and saved my dignity, but after that, those people started beating Charlie. I didn't think they would kill Charlie, but they crossed all limits, and a boy named Aaron is behind all these things. After hearing these words, Richie starts to leave from there. Just then, we see a girl named DK, who works in Aaron's gang. She overhears that Lauren has told something to a man. She runs to Aaron and says that I saw Lauren talking to a man named Richie. She was telling him something. Aaron asks how old that man was. DK tells him that he was a middle-aged man. Aaron starts laughing and says that such old men cannot harm us in any way. If we start getting tense thinking about them, then our troubles will only keep increasing. Then we see Richie in a church. All his old companions have arrived here because it is Charlie's funeral. Right here we see an old man named Arthur. Upon seeing him, Richie says to him, "Why have you come here? You have grown very old. You are not fit to sit with us." Arthur gets angry and shouts out, saying that out of all the people present in this room, I am the only man who was closest to defeating you. Hearing this, Richie starts laughing, and along with him, the other people laugh too. All the old gangsters have gathered together, and they want to take revenge for Charlie's death at any cost. Then Richie goes to a retired police commissioner named Jack. When Richie was at the peak of his career, he always used to help Jack, which is why he has come to Jack. He tells Jack that there is a local gangster here named Aaron who has killed his brother, and he wants Jack to gather as much information as possible about Aaron and his gang, so that he can avenge his brother. He adds that if you help me, I can give you a part of my property so you can spend your retired life very well. I just need to find my brother's killers by any means, and I need your help in this. Jack agrees, and the next day he meets Richie again and hands over a complete file containing all the information about Aaron's gang. Richie starts looking through everything. There is information about Aaron which leaves Richie in deep thought, as he needs to know about Aaron. Then these people decide that they will kidnap 2 people from his gang and extract all the information from them. The next day, these people successfully kidnap 2 individuals. However, as soon as the masks are removed from their faces and they see many old people in front of them, both of them start threatening the old men. They think that these old men cannot do anything, so they make fun of them and say that we will finish you off soon. You don't even know who we work for. We rule London. Hearing these things, all these old men start laughing because these kids don't even know who these men are and what they can do. Arthur then says to Richie, "We are waiting for your order. Give the order so I can start my work." Richie gives the order. As soon as Arthur hears this, he takes out all the torturing equipment one by one, comes forward with some nails, and hammers the nails into their hands.
"Cut me loose and I'll let you live."
What you gonna tell us?
They start groaning in pain, but Arthur doesn't stop there. He takes out a drilling machine and drills it into one boy's leg.
About this.
Seeing this, the other boy, whose name is Leroy, breaks down. Leroy tells Richie that I am ready to tell you whatever you want to know. Just leave me alive. He tells Richie that I know how to draw Aaron out, and if I go out of here, I will tell you guys where he is. Just let me go. Richie agrees to his words, but the other people say that this boy is not trustworthy. Do not release him. However, Richie listens to no one and sets Leroy free. As soon as Leroy is freed, he runs and picks up a gun lying next to him. but before he can fire, Richie shoots him and tells everyone that I didn't trust this boy either. But I didn't want to kill such a helpless man just like that. I wanted him to attack me first. Hearing these words, everyone laughs and goes to interrogate the other boy, only to find out that the boy is already dead. Meanwhile, on the other side, we see Aaron, who is very troubled because 2 boys from his gang have gone missing, and he has searched for them everywhere. His companions say that surely one of our enemies has kidnapped them. There are other gangsters in London, and if they have kidnapped our companions, they will present their conditions to us soon. Then we see Richie, who goes to Lauren and asks for information about other people in Aaron's gang, specifically where he can catch them. Lauren tells him about a man named JB and which parking lot he stays in, stating that he can always find him there. Seeing these things, Richie is happy that Lauren is helping him so much. He asks Lauren, "Can I have your number?" Lauren gives him her number, but just before Richie takes the number, Susan arrives there and says that you shouldn't take her number. Do not involve this girl in this case because she is my daughter. And the further away she stays from all these things, the better it will be for her. Richie then leaves from there. Next we see JB in the parking lot. JB sees an old man walking towards his car who looks very helpless. He feels that he can bully this old man. He takes his bicycle and starts bullying Arthur. Then we find out that Arthur had come here intentionally. As soon as he sees that JB has come close to him, he pulls out a sword. JB gets scared and starts running away in fear. However, these old men are now chasing him with cars from all directions, and JB keeps running like this. Suddenly a van comes and stops right in front of him. JB crashes into the van and goes straight inside it. They immediately close the van door. Then we find out that the van is being driven by none other than Richie. These people now take JB to their hideout. First, they hang him upside down and start torturing him very brutally, but JB is not one to break easily. The more they torture him, the more he abuses them and says that I know absolutely nothing about Aaron. However, they need to know by any means where they can catch Aaron. JB doesn't reveal anything and insults everyone, one by one. He insults Charlie, saying his face looks like a dog's. Richie gets furious and beats JB until his life leaves his body.
Jesus, this used to be easier.
But during this time, Richie falls ill as his sickness starts overpowering him again. Richie is quickly hospitalized, and his remaining companions come to visit him. Richie tells everyone that I have a plan on how we can catch Aaron. Meanwhile, we see Aaron and his gang. These people have brought a lot of weapons to their hideout so that they can eliminate their enemies. Just then, Lauren arrives there and tells Aaron that I know who is killing your companions. His name is Richie. Richie has some people with him, and he is killing your gang one by one. But now he has fallen ill and is admitted to a nearby hospital, so you know what you can do. While Lauren is talking about all this, Susan's call comes on her phone. Aaron tells her to pick up her mother's phone, otherwise she will get suspicious and might even come here. Lauren picks up the phone, and Aaron begins his preparations. He gathers all the weapons, takes Lauren with him, reaches inside the hospital, and spreads his men in all directions. Then DK goes to Richie's bed and fires indiscriminately at it. DK thinks that she has killed Richie. Just then, Richie comes out from another room, and his companions also start coming out one by one. All these people are firing indiscriminately at Aaron's gang. One by one, all of Aaron's companions are being killed. Aaron gets confused and checks Lauren's phone. After checking the phone, he finds out that Lauren has trapped all of them and was in contact with Richie the whole time. Seeing this, Aaron starts beating Lauren. But before he can shoot her, Dean arrives there and starts fighting Aaron. Aaron then escapes from there. Lauren realizes that the situation here is getting worse, so she calls her mother Susan, tells her everything, and says that you will have to come to the hospital quickly. Then we see Richie's gang. These people have laid out bodies everywhere. Most of the people Aaron had brought with him have been finished off by these men. They had no idea that these old men would be so dangerous. They don't think twice about killing anyone, and whoever comes in front of them is put to death. Suddenly, a bullet hits one of Richie's companions, and Richie begins to treat him. Meanwhile, we see Dean taking Lauren downstairs. Aaron finds out about this, catches Lauren, points a gun at her, brings her upstairs and shouts out for Richie to come out, otherwise he will kill Lauren. Richie comes out, but before Aaron can shoot Lauren, Dean attacks him. Aaron's gun lands in front of Richie, and Richie picks up the gun. However, before he can load a bullet, Aaron comes in front of him and points a gun at him again. But Richie knows that there is no bullet in this gun. Right as Aaron is about to pull the trigger, Susan arrives there with police officers. As soon as they see the gun in his hand pointed at Richie, they shoot Aaron and arrest all the remaining people. Richie is admitted again along with his injured companions, and Susan thanks everyone for saving her daughter's life. Time passes like this, and after a short while Richie throws a very big party here. At that party, Lizzie comes and tells Richie that she has liked him for a very long time and wants to be with him. Richie says that this won't be possible because I am going to Spain. Would you like to come to Spain with me? Lizzie refuses, and the next day we see Richie's helicopter taking off from there. Seeing this helicopter, all of Richie's friends become very sad as they wanted Richie to stay with them. Just then, Richie comes from behind and says that I canceled my departure. Now I will stay right here with you guys and we are going to spend the rest of our lives here. Everyone becomes happy, and one of their companions says that I have a perfect retirement plan. Why don't we eliminate all the gangsters of London so that peace can be restored in London again? Everyone agrees to this, and with this, the movie ends right here. So friends, our video for today ends right here. If you liked this video of ours, then like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. That's it for today's recap. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more insane movie stories. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen, so click to enjoy.